Hey guys, it's T-Top here, making this video for anyone who's used CDJs before, or maybe a bit less familiar with the CDJ 2000s, and you've got a show coming up where you're playing on the 2000s or something like that. Anyways, gonna start off with some features that anyone can use, and then get into some stuff that's exclusive to RekordBox. So the first thing is the needle search function. When your song is paused, you can move anywhere along here, along the sound wave. You just touch the strip and it'll skip to that part in the song, so it's really useful for setting cue points further down in the song. Now the next thing is loops. There's a couple different ways you can set a loop. So of course there's your standard in and out buttons, but you can also press the button below them, which will start a 4-beat loop as well. Now if you press that button again, it will cut the loop in half. And if you hold out while you press that again, then it will slow it down. And now the last thing that most people don't know about is when you're in the loop again, if you press out again, it gives you this loop menu. And you can choose the timing on how fast you want it to loop, so you can jump between different timings. Another cool feature is the hotkeys. Now this works best when it's set up in RekordBox, but it doesn't necessarily have to be set up. So if you press the record button, they'll turn red, which means you can set the cue. You can set that to any point in the song.
Don't stop.
And so once you set that, it'll show up green. And now if you press that at any point, it will jump back to that part of the song. A cool feature about this is you can actually use it to jump between songs. So say if you had some time, you set that in one song, you're playing in another song, and say at one point you know you want to jump there, you can just press it at any time. And it'll go straight back to that cue. Now this happens all the time if someone's using CDs after someone is just using a flash drive or SD card. You can't just hit play when you put in the CD. You have to select disc on the left side of the screen and then press down on the scrolling wheel, and that will load up your song. Otherwise it will start playing whatever was last playing on the USB or SD card. So now I'm going to go over some of the RekordBox features. Some of the advantages of using it is that it makes it easy to find whatever you're looking for instead of going through a bunch of CDs. You can set your cues and hotkeys ahead of time, and all your loops will sync up perfectly. Now there's 3 ways that you can use it, but 2 most common ones are from a USB stick and an SD card. Now when you put an SD card, most people don't realize this and think that it's not working. When you put it in, you have to close the top for it to actually work. And of course there's the buttons here to choose your type: disk, SD, USB, or the link. And USB is straightforward. Just plug that in, and you can access that as well. Now link, if you have your computer set up with RekordBox or just another CDJ 2000 or 900 with a USB stick or flash card as well, you can play the media off of that, so you only need to bring one flash drive or SD card. You can set up to 10 cue points in RekordBox, and you can jump between them by pressing these buttons and choose where you want to start off your song. Now if you set your hotkeys pre-hand, you pretty much have to load them before the song starts. They don't load automatically, but if you try to go to one or load one while the song is playing, there'll be a bit of a lag. And how you load it up is you just hold down the record or call button and just press whatever cue you want to load there. It'll jump to that part, and now it will be automatic. Now the reason that this one is orange is because it's a loop, so you can set those up as hotkeys as well. And you just hit this twice more to get it out of flashing there. Now another feature with the hotkeys that you can set up in RekordBox is called the Hotkey bank. So you can use that to jump through, use different samples or different songs. So when you first up, it'll load them all up and then play the last sample that you have there, or last song. So you can pause that, and I usually use A for whatever song I'm going to start with. And I'll use it for things like mashups of remixes of the same song.